Going live and I'm live. What's up, guys? I'll wait. Yeah, man, welcome. Once again, this is more of a test, but I'm also playing God of War because why not? It's God of War. I enjoy it, so it might just be you and me. That's totally cool. I'm gonna go watch YouTube videos. No worries, man. Take it easy. I don't know if you can hear me though. But yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, no worries. You can come back later. It's fine. Can you hear me though?
Did you forget the shortcut?
Josiah, Septic, what's up? Saba. Alright, so it's not gonna be just me and Hacker King. Okay, good. Well, I think he was leaving this one. That's why I'm relieved. Saeed, last space 37. What's up, man? You here? Let me know, guys, if the audio is fine, okay? Because I am trying once again the OBS. Let me know if the quality's good, if the audio's good. Ignore the huge vacuum in the background. That's probably my PS4. Kieran, what's up, man? Welcome back. One of my loyal members. How you been? You guys can hear me? Yes. Okay, good. Anyways, let's go to Midgard where all the fun stuff. You're feeling better? Yeah, I'm doing much better. The reason I wasn't feeling too well is because I got stressed over the whole streaming thing. And I couldn't get it to work with OBS, but I think I finally figured out what I was missing. And it only says that there's one beard, and that's obviously wrong. Let me refresh my page. Give me a sec. But yeah, like if you guys hear a vacuum in the background, it's not a vacuum, it's my PS4 overworking itself. Have you ever played the God of War difficulty? A little bit. When I did my Captain, he was going Balder or something. Balder. And I did play it on Give Me God of War because I needed to die a lot of times in order for the challenge to make sense. What do you think of the E3 and Atreus reacting to Thor versus Kratos fight? What do I think about that? Well, hold on. Let me hit Nova because he's gonna get jealous. Sound quality, how are you? I'm doing good, man. And yeah, I did see your comment. What did I think about that? I mean, I think it's just a foreshadowing, a little bit of foreshadowing of the fight against Thor. So let's see what we can do in Midgard. That's what I think about the E3 demo and what Atreus says with his toys. Second-hand soul. Enter. Okay, so we're gonna go do the mines. Oh, I think one of my packages arrived, and I don't even know which one is it. Beer. Guys, try not to spam, okay? Let me check something out. I think, yeah, it's ready at Parkway Mall. How Kratos is alive after God of War 3. That's actually something I was gonna work on today. The script. That's gonna be my next video. But I decided to do the whole stream thing before that because I want to stream The Last of Us for my members when it comes out. So I'm trying to get my house in order, my streaming house in order, and then tomorrow I'll probably start working on the video. And also, why was Faye arguing with a bunch of giants? I'm sure it wasn't like a fight, like an actual fisticuff. They were just arguing on how to get the chosen one, I guess,
So
to get
Odin
them
and Freya
to help
could have
them.
been happy.
That's what I think. It was just a friendly argument, I guess. And I also have a theory on that, on what
But he
exactly
only wanted
happened,
her
because I
magic?
think the giants have someone else
Vanir magic
that's, you know,
led to
checking
new
face,
forms
man.
of experimentation and new
Yeah,
levels
what's
of
up, man?
depravity.
What do you think Atreus' powers will be in the future? I think he will be able to shapeshift into animals. He can speak to the dead. Although Cory Barlog said that those two powers are linked. So I think it's just gonna be the same. That's for sure. He's gonna be able to, shapeshift into other animals. And that's gonna be really cool. That's why I really want Atreus as another protagonist in the future of the series, right? People get attached to Kratos, and I love Kratos. Kratos is probably my favorite character of all time. But I would really love to see a God of War game with Atreus as the protagonist. It'd be so cool to shapeshift into an eagle,
We could reach the boat
or a
here.
bull, or something like that. Or even monsters, man. Pratama, what's up, man? Welcome. Yeah, this thing was completely unannounced. I was just trying out my my OBS to see if it works. Do you think that Atreus will be taken by Thor? I don't know if he will be taken by Thor, but I do think he will be kidnapped by someone, some of the Aesir's. Probably Thor. Yeah, because Thor is teased. I should do like a prediction for the next story. See how it'd be fun to do like how would I write the story of that? It's gonna be difficult, but it would be really fun. And I might do it.
Boy.
No Kratos, no God of War. Alright, that's your opinion. Fair enough.
Boy.
Yeah, I hit a Nova. I see you. How is Kratos going to die? Isn't he cursed with immortality? He is, but I think it will be broken. Again, we're talking about curses and magic things, you know, that are not really provable in the real world. But in the realm of movies and games, you know, you can just easily come with a story MacGuffin, you know. Oh, he needs the Stone of Tartarus to cleanse his immortality, something like that. Like, you can just come up with a reason why he's no longer immortal. That's how I see it. And it might be because of Freya or something like
I
that.
need that
And I think
alchemist
my
for
girlfriend
something I'm
texted me.
stewing up for you.
Because she was
If you're
asleep.
smart, you'll
until
find
now.
him.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a voice message. Good morning, I see you're streaming, so have a good stream. Just letting you know that I just woke up. Yeah, honey, I think I finally got the OBS thing to work because I got another internet cable and I'm testing it out with a God of War Q&A, and you know, viewers like it, so why not? Anyways, yeah, actually they're hearing me do this voice message right now. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, and yeah, I'll probably be here for only an hour, and then we can call or play Brute Force, anything you want, okay? All right, honey, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, I kissed her on the phone, yeah. Use glass ballista build Cuba. I don't even know what that is. Who do you think killed the giants in Jotunheim? Couldn't be of Thor or Odin because they're banished. Exactly, Tupac. It's a very interesting question. Not a lot of people are asking that, so very observant of you. I think there's a traitor within the giants. Because like you said, Odin and Thor are banished from Jotunheim. They couldn't have entered it, and so it has to be someone that's working for the giants. Let's see, do we have to talk to this guy? This guy? No, he gave it to us already. That was a good joke. Wasted Cuba? What joke was it? Go back up. Atreus is just his nickname. Boy is his real name stolen. Well, yeah. If we go by what Kratos calls him the most, then yeah, Boy is his real name.
So, Brock said his friend was Dwarven like him.
Hey, is the ability to
Wearing a
start the
green
game
ring.
off with all of your gear
Look if
only
you
for
wish.
PC,
I
or
will
is
be
there a
gathering
special
resources
code?
for our journey.
Do you mean Game
You
Plus?
don't want to help him?
You just gotta finish
No.
the game
Why not?
and then
Because I do not
play it
run
again. in Game
errands
Plus.
for dwarves.
You keep all of your items. Oh, Jordan, man, thanks for the super chat. To think this is only a test for my OBS. I think Kratos is a timeless centerpiece for this series, but new things can be good as well. Your most anticipated gameplay mechanic for the my most anticipated gameplay for the mechanic. First of all, thank you so much for the super chat. That means a lot. Helping my channel grow, and that's just awesome. My favorite mechanic for God of War 5. I want to be able to freeze water, like, and add more platforming to it. I want there to be a jump button, not a double jump, more like a jump. Like, you'd be able to jump and then attack enemies in the air, right? But for that to happen, the camera would have to be pulled back a little bit more. And with that said, I want to be able to freeze parts of water. Like, you'd be able to create ice bridges and stuff like that. That would be awesome. And yeah, I'm not sure if that's a mechanic or a feature. I'm not really sure what the description of those terms are. But that's something I want in the next game to happen.
That's the Soul Eater. If that kills us, that's it.
I'm talking very
No Valhalla,
quietly.
No hell,
hold
no
on.
afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Let me check on my phone. So I can just
Mom made him sound more dangerous than that.
mic audio. I can lower the
Do
game
not drop
audio a
your
bit.
guard. Come.
Alright, do you think that they would make God of War game without Kratos? I think they will. With the trailer systems something's gonna happen. But yeah, I really want to be able to freeze water and be able to walk on it. Like that's, and maybe some Slipnir sections. The horse with 8 legs. 8 legs. Game Plus. I'm not sure if this is Game Plus. I just loaded one of my load files. So that's because I didn't want to play the game again. But I think I did finish the game in this. At least I got the blades. He was antisocial, that's why he's talking quietly. Am I really talking that quietly? Alright, for my usual viewers, am I talking quieter than usual? Because I think I'm talking at the same volume. But it might be a quality problem with my mic or something. So, hey, Nova, you're here most of the time. Or always, I would say. So let me know if I am talking quietly. And yeah, I am a bit actually, but I didn't have to say it like that. That was hard to hear.
Must have been part of
But
that
it's okay.
alchemist crew.
Do you think the boat captain will make a return in God of War 5? No, I don't think so. It would be cool to see, like, again, like an Easter egg of him, but not a flashback or anything. Like, I don't want him to be an actual character, but it's more of a running joke within the God of War series. So I do want him to make an appearance in some way or another. No, it's okay, Illusion, because no cam. Oh, the camera. Yeah, I will be getting a camera for. Just don't want to hear my. You have the email to turn up loud, so it's hard to hear you. Oh, okay. Thank you, honey. So let me lower the volume a bit. Let me know if it's okay now. So desktop should be fine now. I will review the live stream after I finish it. Alright, so you have the game how to turn up loud. Okay, honey, welcome to the chat, by the way. Theory, Kratos ends up with Thor's hammer giving you a special ability that will replace Spartan Rage. I think they're gonna keep the Spartan Rage. That's, it's always been in the God of War series. But it could happen. Drayman, what's up, man? No key, but the game is just more louder than usual. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know that. Okay, cool, that's very good. Let me know if it got better. I think Odin is Mimir in disguise. That's why he didn't want to enter Jotunheim. This is between you and the boy, or is Mimir also banished? No, I don't think Mimir is banished, and I don't think Mimir is Odin. And here's why: Odin was married to Freya, right? So therefore, Freya knows what Odin looks like, right? Now, and you're saying Mimir is Odin, right? So what's going on, dude? So when Kratos and Atreus go and revive Mimir, so Mimir's head, which is actually Odin's head, Freya never says anything like that. And in the sense, like, hey, it's you, my ex-husband. Like, so that's why I don't think it's Odin. It would have been a cool theory, but that's the only thing. If Freya wasn't in the game, I would kind of believe it. Like, it would be a really cool plot twist. Oh, I'm actually Odin. I cut off my head to gain access to Jotunheim.
Boy.
Hey, Hassan, I see you. I see you now.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Dead and bloated location. Oh, it's one of those treasure things. Okay. So, are we gonna see the Blade of Olympus in God of War 5? I hope we do. Because the Blade of Olympus has, lore-wise, has the ability to absorb other magic abilities, right? This is seen multiple times in God of War 2, and I think God of War 3. In God of War 2, at the beginning of the game, Zeus stabs Kratos with the Blade of Olympus, and he loses all of his powers. All of his powers go into the Blade of Olympus, right? And the whole story of the game is that he has to retrieve the Blade of Olympus in order to get his powers back. Wouldn't it be cool if Kratos needs to absorb the power within the light of Alfheim, and he needs to use the Blade of Olympus to use it? He needs to use... That was a weird sentence. He needs to use the Blade of Olympus to absorb that power. And that's the justification for getting it back. Okay, this is a glitch, because... Look at this. Are you kidding me? Ah, screw you. How does Freya know? Yeah, guys, I always read the lowest comment in the chat, right? So right now it would be Saeed. Okay, the Giants of Jotunheim versus the Titans of Olympus. Who would win? I mean, it's hard to say. We haven't seen the Giants in action yet, but they don't seem like fighters, except Faye. There's a few of them that do fight, but I do think the Giants, the Titans from Greek mythology, are actually stronger. They were in a war with the Olympians, and it was like pretty evenly matched. Okay, Cuba, sorry, I'm not getting what theories. Cuba, I'm sorry, I'm not getting what theories you are making. You mean the ones I've made in the past few days? You're not understanding them? Which one don't you understand? Bernhardheim, I always forgot how to pronounce his name. Was supposed to be a boss fight, but they had to scale it back because of budget reasons. Yeah, I made a video on it. Yeah.
You can just go tell Bob,
Kieran Kumar, what's up, man? Welcome.
right?
No. Fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it.
Hey, Dark Cosmos, I see you now. Do you have Atreus Red Spartan clothes yet? You get it by beating the game 100% on Give Me God of War. Why is it? Oh, it's the giant stepping. Okay. I don't think. Again, I don't know which load this is in the game. I'm gonna have to go and check. I don't think I've killed all the Valkyries in this game file, so I might do that too as well. So that's always fun. Let me get some love from Blades. We're in booth. There you go. You're not ignored anymore. Again, I don't ignore anybody. I just don't see all the comments, guys. Just get that through your head. Do you think Kratos looks badass in his god armor? In this armor or in the God of War 2 armor? I love the God of War 2 armor. It's beautiful. It fits in perfectly. This one, he's too chunky. I don't know. I don't like how they did the armor. My girlfriend and I talked about it because in the art book of the game, they look amazing. I love how they look. Because the armors weren't as bulky to begin with, but then they went for the more realistic route and they made it more heavy. And I don't like how they look in the game. Look at that, it's just. Anyways, John Paul, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing well, man. How are you? When you'll make the theory about the Dark Elves saying Kratos and Atreus made a grave mistake. Yeah, that's another one I have to make. Can't believe I still have God of War topics to talk about. It's crazy. I'm debating on doing one on how Kratos got to Midgard, or the mysterious painting in God of War 3, or that one you made a grave mistake by the Dark Elves. So I honestly don't know. I'm kind of just. I've been trying to fix the stream for the past few days, and that's what I've been doing. I haven't written anything down yet. Do you think we shall see Baldur in Valhalla if we happen to go there? I do think we're gonna go there. I don't know if we're gonna see Baldur though. It's gonna weaken his story in God of War. Oh, that's not the thing I have to hit. In God of War 4. Oh wait, I think I killed Sigrun in this game because. Yeah, I did. So I'm able to send it to the moon. What are we supposed to do here? Okay.
Be strong, Atreus.
Baldur's is used
And look for
my everyone?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean? I think to up the stakes, Atreus will have to kill Kratos. That'll be a real heartbreaker. I mean, it could happen. I'm not gonna say no. And it's gonna make Atreus seem like a more interesting character, but I don't know if he's gonna kill. Again, because I keep referring the death of Tony Stark from Endgame. It's the same for Kratos, but they could go in another direction and make it more tragic. You know, his son is the one that actually kills him by mistake or whatever. I don't know. Why don't we meet Vikings in this game? Because the Vikings, as Cory Barlog says, they don't exist yet. This game takes place in the pre-migration era, so they're not here yet. Humans are not here yet. Although I have an explanation why they left. It's another theory. Again, like, I gotta write down all of these topics because I forget. And I'm like, I don't have any videos to talk about. But I have a lot of topics to talk about still. Like where the humans went. Go, 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 go! A few more. Retrieve the severed hand. Okay.
We did it! Leave it.
Alright, I'm just wondering how many people are in the chat. In the video, like, my viewer count is not functioning very well. I don't know if it's a glitch on YouTube or it's something in my part, but let me just check. Oh, there's actually 66 people. Awesome. Okay. So do you think we will see Atreus' future wife in the next game? I'm really interested in that because she is teased in one of the Jotunheim murals. I'll show you if you want me to. Anna Bora is her name. I know exactly where the mural is, so I'll go and. There we go. We got the ring now.
Dwarvish inscription.
The alchemist.
How did Faye die? That's sort of a mystery, but it seems like Kratos and Atreus were okay with it, like they embraced it before. It didn't come as a surprise to them, so we don't know exactly how she died. But it might be explained further in the next game. How did Kratos meet Faye? Oh, that's a story Cory Barlog wants to talk about in future, in a book or in a game. I don't know what he plans to do. I think I have that one. Why did the serpent spit them out at the dead giant? Even Kratos asked the dead giant, but why would the serpent lead us here? Again, I think the serpent knows a little bit of the future, and he's like, he's not trying to affect, he's trying to, how do I say this? You know the butterfly effect, because if you do something out of order, you know, it messes up the future, right? So he's just following what Faye told him, right? And Faye told him to put him where the giant is, right? Because that would have been the only way Baldur would have been dead. And that's how I see it. Did Kratos replace all the gods killed in their duties, like when he became the god of war? That's an interesting question, because yeah, he killed Ares and then he became the god of war. So it would follow that he became the god of the sea, the god of the underworld, and the king of Olympus. That's very interesting. They don't mention that in the game, but it would be kind of cool if they somehow bring it up. But again, he doesn't seem to show any powers in regards to the sea or the underworld. He seems like the regular guy. The topic of how he became the god of war is something I've thought about a lot. Because how could Athena make him the god of war if he was already a god by being the son of Zeus, right? So what I think happened is that Athena knew he was the son of Zeus all along, obviously. And the reason... What is that? Okay, the reason he became a god is not because Athena gave him power to be a god. He was already a god, but he didn't know it, right? So she gave him his rightful place in the world, I guess. That's how I see it, right? That's how I would retcon it if it were to be retconned. Do you think Kratos might die and fight his way out of Valhalla? Yes, I do. Like, I really want that to happen. I mean, in every God of War game, you go to the underworld. In this one, you went to Helheim, even though you didn't die. But what I mean is, like, Kratos dies and goes to the underworld and gets out. Like, that's something the series is known for, I guess. So it's gotta happen. He's gotta die by Thor at the beginning of God of War 5. Go to Valhalla, make his way out. On his way out, save Tyr. That's how I see the story happening, right? I really want that to happen. Okay. Well, a lot of comments. If Kratos is still the god of war, will he still be able to decide the outcomes of war in Greece? Again, that was something the original game talked about at the end. But I see the end of the first game as not even canon. Like, it's just like he was able to see the not the future. He became the god of war, and he was able to predict the outcomes, or order which outcome would happen in all the wars. These include the Crusades, the Civil War, World War II, right? And that obviously didn't happen. He killed all the pantheon, and then he moved on to Norse mythology. So it's kind of contradictory with where the story has gone ever since. But I don't think he shows any signs that he's in control of the wars. Why does Freya have wings in her house? I did a video on it. You can check that out. My explanation is that those are the real wings. What was my explanation though? You're gonna have to check the video. I'm not trying to get views. It's just that I really don't remember what I said.
I'm sorry, bro. The hand is all we could find.
Next time, we don't need to. Here it is. The glass ballista build equals full damage with Zeus armor. It has no protection or upgrade, so it's squishy but really powerful. That's why it's called glass ballista, glass cannon. Is that an actual thing? I haven't come across a glass ballista armor.
I'm not as interested as I thought.
Alright, Molluscus, I'm gonna read your comment, but please don't spam stickers, okay? Do you think Faye needed her ashes to be spread in Jotunheim to revive the giants? I think, yeah, the ashes are gonna play an interesting part in the next game. I did a video on it saying that they will indeed revive the giants, but you never know. We're gonna have to wait. Will Kratos lift Mjolnir? I think it will. And I think the question assumes what Marvel has done with Mjolnir.
Another lead?
Anyone can lift Mjolnir if they're strong enough, right? There's nothing of this being worthy or anything like that. So yeah, I think Kratos will be able to lift Mjolnir. And please don't spam. Thanks, Callan Robinson. I'm glad you like it, man. Where are Kratos' wings? He left them in Greece. No, you used Zeus armor, glass ballista. It's just a nickname? Oh, okay, it's just a nickname you gave it, okay. I see what you mean now. Alright, so let me go and show you guys where the mural with Atreus' wife is. Give me just a second, let me get there. CFAC, what's up, man? Welcome. Too much comments. Too many comments indeed, man. But it's okay, I'll handle it. Yeah, but whenever I do a God of War video, a lot of people show up, and that's good. But yeah, let me go to the travel room, and I'll show you the mural. I'm sure you guys have seen it by now. I can just fast. What do you call this? Fast forward? No, not fast forward. Oh my god, what do you call that in the game? I forgot. Brain farts. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, see you, Hacker King. Thanks for stopping by, man. Will Kratos be cursed a new... Will Kratos be a curse a new curse... Well, okay, that's a hard... Okay. Will he be cursed by Freya again? I don't know. I think she's going to be more hands-on. She's going to beat the crap out of him. There's only 3 gods left in this realm. Right, that's pretty... X for Kratos. 3 gods left in this realm? No, there's a ton of gods left in this pantheon. Alright, let me show you guys the mural. You need some help writing these comments. I guess I do. I need an assistant. Hey Adele, how's it going, man? 71 what? Viewers? Again, like, yeah, my viewer count is messed up. Is God of War Ragnarok a good idea or not? Yeah, the Ragnarok's gonna happen. It's gonna be not the next game, probably the other one that follows it. What do you think happened to the souls of Hades? Do you think that when Kratos stabbed himself with the Blade of Olympus, the blade released the soul of Hades? Again, the soul of Hades was something that was misused in God of War 3. It was something... Oh, you got the soul of Hades, and now you control you're able to control souls with the Claws of Hades, right? So you can spawn the Gorgons, Centaurs, Cyclops, but that's all the soul did. I guess he still has the soul within him, but I don't think it's gonna play a big role in the next game. Anyways, here's Anabora. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. Yeah. So there you go. That's her feeding her baby Jormungandr. And these ones are wolves. I don't know why there's so many of them. Two of them have to be Skull and Hati, and one of them Fenrir. But I honestly don't know why there's so many of them. So yeah. Hell is nowhere to be seen. That's why I think Hell is actually the bird in Helheim. But yeah, that's Anabora. Will Hermes' shield return? Hermes' shield? Hermes' boots? I hope they do. I think they would fit the gameplay well in this game. And that's Jormungandr spilling venom on Thor. Let me see if I can go back to our house, because there's a... The first mural we see in the game is kind of interesting, and I don't know exactly the characters that are in it. Baby Jormungandr is cute. He's always cute. He's still cute. Where is he? Ah, he's no longer here. Alright. That happened before? No, I don't think he's poisoned yet. Well, yeah, unless... Yeah, they already fought in Ragnarok, so... Yeah, I'm really scared about the time travel in this game, in this series, because we're gonna go much deeper into it in the next game, and it's gonna be scary, because time travel usually messes up stories. Do you think Brock and Sindri could fix God of War 3 weapons? I think they could, but I don't think the developers are gonna go down that route. I think they would want to explore new weapons, and I'm fine with that. You think Atreus will carry the curse of Kratos? Curse? Which curse? Immortality? Ashes? So let's see. Let's just go to the one in the home. Did I visit Thor already? We could do that if I haven't. Cory Barlog said there are borders between pantheons. When Kratos killed the Greek gods, you think the borders fell, and that's how he can go to Norse mythology? That's a good theory. Yeah, I think that's possible. Before Kratos taking down the pantheon, no one could travel to anywhere else. But once Kratos killed the king of Olympus, it was up for grabs. Oh, we're here. Okay. Yeah, Tyr is alive. Ah, look, guys, this is the troll that came. The dwarf that came in and tried looking for some treasures and only found the Valkyrie.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
I did a video on it. It's one of my favorite videos, honestly, and it didn't get a lot of views, which is sad. That's something sad about YouTube.
Going in the journal.
It's one of my best lore videos, right? So here he recalls his story. The dwarf recalls his story of how he found this place, but he was looking for treasure, but instead he found the Valkyrie. And as he was dying, the queen of the Valkyrie, Sigrun, actually came in and took the Valkyrie to some other realm. And then he died, and the Lindworm came and took his soul. It's honestly, I love that video, honestly. Give me a sec. Is Kratos' family part of Atreus because they're part of Kratos? Oh, the Ashes? I mean, that's way too philosophical for God of War. I don't think they're gonna go down that route. But it'd be interesting, because yeah, the Ashes are part of Kratos. Don't do this. Ah, damn it. Usually me and the mods help answer questions to give Cuba a break, but pretty much every question is asking Cuba his personal perspective on which course only Cuba can answer. That's fine. Again, this was only to test the OBS, and it's working perfectly, and that's good to hear. So that means I can stream The Last of Us for my members when it comes out. Is there a time limit for this? I hate the rabbits. I'm just gonna die. I don't feel like doing this. You missed 3 times? Missed what? Do you think Thor will kill Kratos? I think he might kill him at the beginning of the next game, but he'll come back to life, and then Kratos is gonna kill him in the 3rd game of the series. The main series is the Norse mythology saga. Let's go back up. Please don't feel bad if Cuba misses your comment. Yeah, exactly, guys. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just that the chat is moving pretty quick. My viewer count says 72, which is awesome. There might be more because my viewer count is messed up. Let me refresh the page. Oh, there's actually 57 now. If I'd recommend a game with a character who can outrage Kratos, would you be tempted to play it? Outrage Kratos? You mean like stronger than Kratos, or just outrage him? What do you mean? Alright, so this is... Where are we? How does Loki's kids work since he's the father of a snake wolf and the death, for crying out loud? Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense, but I'm sure there's magic involved, obviously. But we'll see in the next game. I'm sure it'll be explained further. Man, I love Blessing of the Frost. Alright, let's see if we can go back to... Where is it? You look at Atreus' default tunic, it looks like he has Kratos' waist tunic from the previous games. He does, yeah. I think he still has. Where is he? Boy! Let me kill these guys first. Go get him, boy. It's always so fun. When you see Atreus' story, aka future Kratos fight the World Serpent, I don't think they were gonna fight the World Serpent. How did Baldur cross the bridge of the dam and escape Helheim? I don't know. I don't know. I think Mimir says that no one can escape it. But I guess because he doesn't feel the cold, he was able to explore and actually get away from it. Valhalla versus Jotnar with Atreus commanding the Jotnar. That seems like a God of War 3 beginning. Could happen, but it's too similar to God of War 3. Now let's see, which way... See if we can get... Ah, my head hurts a bit. Oh, God. Hold on, guys, let me refresh the page again. But anyways, I just want to thank you all for being here. This was completely unannounced. And, I don't know, she's awesome. Thank you, guys. This is also another video I did, and it didn't get a lot of views, but it's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it's a really interesting thing that no one noticed, okay? So this is actually Freyr's ship. How do I know this? Because it has the same logo as the one for Marvel Comics, right? If you look up Freyr's ship, I forgot the name. Skilvanir, I think. Skid Vanir or something like that. and then look up comic books, and this exact ship will show up. And I think it's a tease for the next game that we'll be using this ship, or Freyr will be involved in the game heavily. That's my thought. I honestly think it's a theory I did, a video. I think all of Atreus' stories point to the future of the series. So this means that we'll see Freyr in the next game. That's what I think, because it's his ship. We also are able to pick up Sleipnir, the 8-legged horse. But in his story, it actually has 7. No, thank you for putting great content. Thanks, man. So yeah. Hey, Bloodborne PH. I'm not sure what PH is, but dude, how's it going? Thank you so much for the super chat, man. That means a lot. That's really awesome. I don't know what currency is, but damn, dude, that's a lot. Thank you. What do you think the reaction to the blade would be? Blade of Olympus? Bloodborne just gave you money. It's a sign. Yeah, we need to play Bloodborne. Yeah. Kanaruhi, my girlfriend, is a big fan of Bloodborne, and she's always asking me to play with her. And I guess I gotta play Bloodborne today. It's a sign. What do you think the reaction to the blade would be? I mean, Kratos have seen it already, the Blade of Olympus, but Atreus would be like, "Whoa, it glows!" I love the design of the Blade of Olympus. Imagine that thing being leveled up. Ah, make it happen. Make it happen. This is my first Q&A. Again, this was only a test for my OBS streaming, and I guess it's going very well. But anyways, welcome Nathai. It's $2. Still good, man. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Here we go. Please watch 102 rapid questions about God of War. It's only 6 minutes. I think I saw it the other day. I've seen it before, but I thought it was a funny video, and I watched it again. The only interesting thing that he said in that video is that the characters in this world... Dude, thank you so much, man. You know, you can write a comment and make the super chat worth your while, man. You can write whatever you want, and I can answer it for you. But thank you, and thank you for thinking I'm amazing. The only thing Cory Barlog said interesting in that video is that the characters in this world have a nickname for Kratos. Right? That's the only thing I was like, that's really cool. He never said what it was, but I'm like, I don't know, it's a cool detail. The H is silent, so Nathai? Bloodborne's the man. He is. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Made my day. Alright, guys. I'm quitting YouTube now. Got all the money I need. But anyways, let me read some comments. Hey, mate. Remember I was watching yesterday, and I'm so happy you're streaming again. Yeah, thanks, man. I try to remember you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Glad I can answer questions for you. It's kind of presumptuous me answering questions about God of War. That's a job Cory Barlog should do. I can answer them as best as I can. Anyways, here's Sleipnir, the 8-legged horse of Norse mythology. So I think it's a tease for future games that we might be able to ride him. So many legs? It's actually 6. So 3 on each side. So yeah. We have Sleipnir. Dude, Daniel Kniev, thank you so much. What I'm really curious is how could Brock and Sindri upgrade the Blade of Olympus and what the reaction would be at seeing it. It would be pretty much the same when they saw the Blades of Chaos. Like, hey there! What did he say? Sweet Nana's Nithers. What are those? It would be pretty similar. Although maybe greater, because the Blade of Olympus is even more powerful. Blade of Olympus has that glowing light inside, and it glows red when you kill enemies with it. It's a beautifully designed weapon, and I wanted to see it come back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even $1 is amazing. Okay, like it's honestly amazing that you guys are here and just talking to me. Okay, I love talking about God of War. This is the only reason I opened up this God of War channel. But if you guys want to give money, anything you give, like it helps the channel a great deal. But damn, dude, 20 euros, damn. Thank you. Eureka foreign magic. Yeah, well, that's what he says. Sweet nanners nethers. And here we're gonna be able to pick up. Yeah, that's another one of Atreus' toys. Let's see if I can get it. Will Kratos tell the story of Sparta rise and fall by the hand of Zeus? Okay. I don't know how to answer that, because there might be a chance that Sparta is not completely gone. It involves time travel in God of War 2. And I honestly haven't made my mind about Sparta yet. And it might be the answer to the mystery of the painting in God of War 3. It's not making much sense what I'm saying. But in God of War 2, at the beginning, Zeus kills Kratos. And then he kills all of his Spartan army. And then throughout the game, he also goes to Sparta and destroys the whole city. But what happens? Kratos goes to the Destiny Chamber and turns back time. So he goes back before Zeus killed Kratos, meaning that Kratos is not really, well, Kratos is dead because he stabbed him. He showed up when Kratos died, but it means that Zeus never destroyed the Spartan army, right? But it also means, oh, Daniel Cannon, you became a member. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Olympian Guard. You'll be able to witness me play The Last of Us Part 2. But anyways, it means that Zeus never destroyed the Spartan army, right? And that's a cool detail. But it also means that the events of God of War 2 never really took place. So it creates a paradox, and that's why I hate time travel, because it's dumb. It never works. Dude, Abs Track 2, welcome, man. Bloodborne, guys, thank you so much. Well, this is the most successful stream I've had, I think. Thank you so much. But yeah, welcome. Do you think Freya could revive Baldur, or is it simply reanimate him? I don't think... I think she can, but she wouldn't. Mimir said that already. Anyways, this is... Who did I say this was? It's that god that's a skier. I forgot his name. What's that name? What's that god's name? It's the god of the hunt in Norse mythology. Norse mythology. Hunt. Hunter god. Ullr or Url. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. U-L-L-R. Ullr, right? I think it's him because it seems like he's holding ski poles. That's my reasoning behind it. And he could be a character in the next game. This is assuming that my theory is correct, that all of Atreus' toys actually point to the future. I could be wrong about that, but it's just interesting Norse mythology characters. So we saw Freyr's ship, then we saw Sleipnir with 6 legs, and now we see this guy. So I think he has some sort of importance, and I think it's the hunter god Ullr. His name is Ullr. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, anyways, that's my little theory. Let me pick it up. I did a video on this if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for all the super chats and all the new members. You guys are awesome, man. I'm glad I did this stream. It was only a test, but damn, you guys rock, man. This is my most successful stream ever. Rip that one guy who gave you $300 in one stream just because he could. That one was also pretty good. That was really, really good. But yeah, this is awesome, guys. You guys rock. I'll say like it's in the top 2 most successful streams. Do you think Kratos looked better with goatee? I mean, the goatee is still somewhere in there. It's it merged with the beard, but it's still there. He didn't shave it. I like his new look. I really do. The other one was good too. It's one of those things that I can't make my mind when it comes to it. I like both looks. Daniel, wait, okay, hold on. I want to donate, but the issue is I ain't available in my region. That's cool, man. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And let me read Daniel's. How would Kratos carry the Blade of Olympus when he already has the Leviathan axe and the Blades of Chaos? Maybe Brock and Sindri could make it so it works similar to Freyr's ship. Oh, like he could fold it into... That'd be cool, man. Like, that's a good thought. Because Freyr's ship can actually fold itself into a napkin or something like that, to the size of a napkin, right? So maybe if Brock and Sindri could apply that magic to the Blade of Olympus, he could conceal it. Like, that's a good thought. I like that, yeah. The best ever in the world. What he said is true. By the way, buddy, I think you're great. I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. Thanks. I like the beard more. It's cool. Which armor combination do you use in God of War 4? I don't know. I go for the highest level. Armor in games is something I don't really care that much about. I honestly could do away with it. This one looks kind of cool. But anyways, let me show you guys the mural I was talking about. Why do I keep looking there? Hey Raph, what's up, man? Welcome. Is God of War 5 going to appear in the PlayStation 5 event? People say that, and if we're being optimistic, we might get a small teaser trailer. No, I'm talking about 20 seconds. Like, it's just gonna be like the face of Kratos, and people are gonna lose their shit. Like, sorry, there's I think that's what's gonna happen. Like, it's just gonna be like, come boy, we have a long way to go, and blah. That's gonna be enough, right? And if God of War 4 wasn't as popular, we might get a reveal trailer like right away. But given God of War's popularity, like, we're gonna get a small teaser trailer at first, and people are gonna go ape shit. I'm gonna be analyzing the crap out of it. I know that much. So being optimistic, we might get a teaser trailer like that, but I think it's unlikely. We most likely will get a confirmation next year, I think. Do away with Kratos' armor, make him naked. That's not what I said. I could go with the mechanic of picking up armor every 3 seconds. It's more annoying in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because it's literally every 3 seconds. You kill an enemy, here's an armor. Now you go to the menu and you have to see if it's better and all that. God of War is a little bit better, because you don't pick as much. But I could maybe... If it was like one full armor, I'd be okay with it. Be like, oh, you bought this armor and you get to put it on. I don't like customization. I don't care about that. Meaning, like, he told me about your content, but that's when I saw it, and that was great. Wait, who told you? I think I'm missing a comment. Who told you about my comment? I don't... Okay, it's okay. Odin's reveal will be crazy, I know. Anyways, this is a mural I was talking to you guys about. The one I don't really understand, because it depicts an image of Ragnarok, I think.
Another one here.
Oh look, it's Skull and Hati. The giant
Alright,
bulls
so
that chased us.
this is pretty understandable. We get Skull and Hati eating the moon and the sun. Now we have on this side, whoop, sorry. Here we have the Aesir team of gods. We have Odin with his spear, Thor, and the mysterious bird. People say it's one of Odin's ravens, but I don't think it is, because it seems like it's ready to fight. And Odin's ravens don't fight, they're more like spies. So that remains to be seen. And I think, I did a theory that I think it could be Zeus, because Zeus could turn into an eagle. So that's the way Zeus could come back, in the form of an eagle in the last game. Here we see the... Wait a second. So it's Ragnarok. So this is Ragnarok. Oh, wait, hold on. I never thought about this. Uncharted Gaming, what's up, man? Welcome. It's been a while, yeah. Let me see if I can figure this thing out. Because it's Ragnarok. It's not the great war of the Aesir gods against the Vanir. Coming up with a theory right now. The best ever in the world told me about your content and made me Remember that's... Oh, okay, okay. Cool, man. That's awesome. But who's the best in the world? Is it... Did John Ford told you about it? Like, who told you about my content? That's the thing. You're not giving me a name. And you don't have to if you want. The love of God of War reference in this game. Yeah. Oh, you love the... Yeah. So anyways, here we see a guy with a shield and a hammer. But not Thor's hammer. It's a longer hammer. By the shield, it could be Modi. Because I don't think he's dead. And here, I think this is actually Freyr. But why is Freyr fighting against the Aesir gods in Ragnarok? What the hell is this? I never thought about this. Is it Freyr? I'm not sure if it's... It could be Tyr, actually. Because the only depiction we get of Freyr in one of the murals is when he's using his sword that fights by itself. I'm figuring this out right now. Bottom line, yeah, so we know that this is the side of the good guys, because here's Jormungandr, the snake, in the water also fighting. That's what I think it is. And here we see two dead people. Dude, thank you so much, Bloodborne, once again. Now this guy looks like Magni by the giant sword, and he seems like he's already fallen. So this one's Modi? What the hell is this? I'm gonna have to see if I can translate these words. These runes, I mean. So let me go and show you guys where Freyr is. This has become a really interesting stream, because I'm not just playing, I'm showing you guys my thought process for these things. Let me go and show you Freyr. But yeah, Bloodborne, thank you so much, dude. I don't have to do a theory video for a while. I'm covered, man. I got money now. This guy rocks, man. I think that it's not Zeus in Norse mythology. Freya has a cloak that she lends it to Loki so that Thor can fight. Wait, what? I think that it's not Zeus in Norse mythology. Freya has a cloak that she lends it to Loki so that Thor can find his hammer that a giant king took it. I think it's Freya, but it might just be me. Freya also turns into an eagle, and I think she will be part of the Aesir, part of the team of the Aesir gods. But the thing is that we see the same eagle and Freya in the same mural in Alfheim, so it's not Freya. Where do we go here? Let me go and show you guys the image of Freyr, because that might not be Freyr, it might be Tyr. So that confirms that Tyr is very much alive, and we'll see him in the next game and even in the last game. You go and see you later, Abstractu. Abstractu? Oh. See ya, ABC. Do you think that we will get Thor's hammer in God of War 5? Maybe not the next game, but in the other one, God of War 6. Anyways, how long have I been streaming for? 1 hour. Okay, so this has become really fun. Didn't think I was going to be analyzing murals with you guys, but hey, it's cool. Where's the fast travel? I prefer Kratos over Atreus for some reason, because Atreus is not fully developed yet as a god or as a character still, so we need to work more with him. Freya's wing, where is it? It's in her house. I can hear my PS4 again. Alright, so this is the last thing I'm gonna do in the stream, guys, and then I'm gonna call it a day for today. So hot in here. Alright, let me go to the Tyr's temple, and that's where we'll see Freyr in the mural. This is a really interesting stream. Hey, I got a question. Did Kratos also have an illness when he discovered he was a god like Atreus? Yeah, I did a video on it. Yeah, Atreus' sickness was his coughing and just passing out. It's just he became really weak. Kratos' sickness is actually rage. So yeah, he didn't know he was a god, so his sickness manifested itself in the form of rage. So that's why he's rageful like that. So he's got to control his sickness at his old age. I have a video on it. Look up, I explained it better in the video. Look up Captain Cuba, Atreus and Kratos' illness or sickness, and it'll show up. My PS4 is also a jet engine. Yeah, it's insane. So anyways, here we see... Oh my god, it's freaking Freyr. Oh my god, okay. Here we see... This is freaking awesome, okay. Here we see Freya and Freyr and their boar fighting against the Aesir gods in the Great War. We know it's the Great War because it's both the Aesir gods and the Vanir gods fighting. And here we see Tyr stopping the war and dealing with the giants as it's all going through. So here's Freyr. Whenever you see a character that has a sword flying, that means it's Freyr. The one we saw at the beginning of the game in the previous mural, it's not Freyr because the sword was on his hand. And it kinda looked like Tyr. Holy shit, I never thought about that. I thought it was someone else. I might make a video on it. Yeah, so there you guys have it. I honestly think Tyr is confirmed as a character for the next game. I really do. Do you have Discord server to discuss your theories? Yeah, Discord it's more for the fans. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I rarely stop by, but yeah, there is a Discord server. It's on my about section of the channel. Just go to the main page and you'll be able to see the link. Anyways. Wait, it's Uncharted Gaming? Dude, happy birthday, man. Alright, let me sing you happy birthday. Happy birthday, Uncharted Gaming. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncharted Gaming. I forgot the lyrics. Is it that repetitive? Well, anyways, happy birthday, dude. I hope you have a good one. Long story short, stuff going down in the sequel. Yeah, you got it. But anyways, we're getting behind the scenes of how your boy gets his video ideas. Pretty much, man. I never realized that. So yeah, that's Freya and Freyr. That's really cool. Anyways, what is my favorite God of War game? God of War 4. That freaking sucks, Cuba? What sucks, man? The theory? You suck. Get out of here. Did he just forget the birthday song? I totally did. Is that repetitive? No worries, man. How much time did you finish? How many times did you finish God of War? I honestly lost count. I think about 15 times, if not 20. But yeah, yeah, thank you so much, Bloodborne, for all the super chats, man. That's really awesome of you. Thank you for to my new members. I forgot their names, so I'm gonna make sure to remember them. And yeah, thank you to everyone who super chatted. I think Jordan did as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you, all of you guys, for being here. And I don't know, I'm just glad the OBS thing is working so I can finally do live streams for my members and stuff. Anyways, you guys are awesome. I'm also gonna try and get a webcam so that you guys can get the same experience you had with the PlayStation, so you can see my beautiful face. Sarcasm right there. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. I might work on a video for tomorrow or the following day. I don't know. I mean, I do have Instagram, but I don't have it. What the hell did I say? I have it, but I don't use it, right? See ya, Hidanova. I'm going to show that comment. I don't know why it's blocked. GG. Thanks, man. But yeah. Happy birthday, Uncharted Gaming. I hope you have a good one. And you guys are awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And until then, remember, go forth in the name of Captain Cuba. Or God of War. Olympus. Let's go with Olympus. Danny, thanks, Daniel. Okay, which actors do you think would be a good fit for Thor and Odin? I'm not creative when it comes to casting. I wouldn't know, man. Like, I'm just thinking of Chris Hemsworth, but I don't know. I'm not a good scout when it comes to actors. But yeah, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. That means a lot. So I think I have to wait a little bit because there's a bit of a delay. OBS. So I'm just gonna end it soon. Alright, see you guys. Bye.